Hi everyone, welcome from Samahita. I'm Daniel and I'll be leading you through our practice today. Thank you for joining us. As usual, we'll be coming through, we'll be practicing the breath and the meditation, the contemplation. And hopefully this practice is going to benefit you in some way. So it's half an hour. If you've got that time, just make some space for yourself. Put everything else away and give yourself these few minutes to focus on what you need internally. And it may be the beginning of your day, so it's a good way to start off, to clear out all the clutter and start off in a good place. Or maybe it's at the end of your day, and once again it's just a good time to let everything else go and settle, ease the mind, relax the body, and sort of recalibrate and tune in more internally before you set off to sleep. So either way it will work fine for you. So wherever you are, make that intention, okay, I've got this time to practice, and be sincere about your intention is to stay and sit, to listen, and to do this practice sincerely. All right? So make yourself comfortable. Maybe you have a cushion or a chair. Whichever you choose, it's really the same kind of thing. We put some weight onto the sitting bones. You may need to sort of sit back a little bit onto your hips, while at the same time lengthening the spine, lifting the heart. Let the shoulders release back. And create some length at the back of the neck, so the back of the skull lifts. And just to make sure we're not slouching. So we're aiming to relax, be heavy, but at the same time maintain that integrity in the body through the spine. And the spine acts as this sort of central support. Around that, so on the periphery, we can relax. So let the muscles soften. Anything you don't need, relax it. So the abdomen's relaxed, the shoulders released, let the arms hang, and especially important is the face. So we hold lots of tension in our jaw, so release the jaw. We keep the lips together, but the teeth are separate. And the tongue settles in the mouth. And your eyes release. So it's good to close your eyes, relax your brow, and there's a feeling, a sensation of the ears dropping, and you'll feel then your scalp relax too. There's a lot of tension there that you don't normally notice. So relax your ears, your scalp, and deep inside the skull, in the soft palate, in the base of the brain, even this area can become tense. So as we release that, as we release the soft palate and the base of the brain, there'll be an automatic kind of shift in our awareness. There'll be a response throughout the body of letting go. And this is a good place to start. You see, so becoming aware of the body, relaxing the body, and setting that intention to practice sincerely. So once we have this, become aware of your breath without straining it. Just notice that there is breath coming in, going out. There's a rising and falling of the abdomen, the rib cage. Breathing in, you're fully aware of that. And breathing out, fully aware of that too. Breathing out slowly. And we start to notice the ends of the breath. So the peak of the inhale, once you've breathed in all the breath, without straining it, of course, there's a natural point where it just stops. Suspension. And then naturally that exhale comes back. And we release slowly. You get to the end of that breath. And once again, we're empty. And there's a stillness. There's a moment of suspension, of no breath, of stillness. Can you acknowledge that? And then that inhale comes back when it's ready to. And when the breath is steady, the mind follows. So we put the mind into the breath, regulate the breath, and then emotionally we calm, soothe the nerves. Okay, so we'll take this into the breath regulation. So more specifically and accurately managing the breath. So when we exhale for a double length of the inhale. And we still have those moments of stillness between inhale and exhale. So exhale slowly. Can you draw the lower abdomen, the navel area back as you get to the end of that exhale? Start your inhale. A slight pause at the top, and then start your exhale slower. At the end of that exhale, the navel's still sort of just drawn back. We pause, and then the inhale will come. And exhale. So I'll give you a little bit of help with the count to be accurate and see how that goes. So everybody exhale, lower abdomen comes back. We'll do 3 seconds inhale. So it's 1, 2, 3, pause it, and exhale for double. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The lower abdomen has drawn back at the end of the breath. Okay, inhale, 1, 2, 3, a slight pause. Exhale for double. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause, no breath, empty. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Exhale, double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pause, empty, no breath. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Now pause for 1, 2, 3. And exhale for double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Navel back. 6. Slight pause. Inhale. 1, 2, 3. Now hold it. 1, 2, 3. And exhale slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slight pause. Empty. Now inhale. 1, 2, 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, double length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the navel drawn back. Hold 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Hold 1, 2, 3. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the navel back. Hold empty. 1, 2, 3. Now no counting. So inhale. Hold lightly. Exhale. Hold empty. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold, empty. Good, and inhale. Great, and just breathe slowly, relaxed. Check in, how does the body feel? Make sure you haven't built up any other tension or holding patterns in the body through that. Okay, so that's the simple breath regulation. Now we'll take that a little step further to the active breath, the Kapalabhati, where we're going to pump from the abdomen, the space just below the belly button. So the lower abdomen will pump the breath out. That's the exhale breath. The inhale breath is passive. No need to pull breath in too much. We just need to relax, and that inhale breath will come back in. Make sure you're pumping from the lower abdomen and not from your rib cage or upper abdomen. So what we'll do, we'll just try 10 pumps first. So make sure you've relaxed your belly. Exhale. Take a tiny breath in and then pump. That last pump, hold the navel back, get all the breath out, and then take a normal inhale slowly, and exhale slowly. Okay, so let's try another 10 pumps. Remember that final pump, you keep the navel drawn back, held. Okay, take a tiny breath in. Exhale all the breath out, navel draws back, pause, and then take your breath in. Exhale slowly. Okay, let's try 20 pumps. If it's too much, just stick to 10. Take a tiny breath in, and then exhale. That last exhale, hold it, and then take your breath in. Breathe out slowly. Okay, we'll try 30 pumps. And if it's too many, just stick to a lower count. You can do 10 or 20. All right? Take a tiny breath in, and then pump. 30, draw the navel back, exhaling. Good, take a normal breath in. Breathe out slowly. Now relax and just feel, observe sensation in the body. Do you notice the effect? What does the technique bring? Has your inner state shifted, changed in any way? Okay. Now we'll try again. After the pumps, we'll pinch the nose and draw the chin down. Then lift the chin. So what we'll do is hold the breath. On that last exhale, after 30 pumps, navel comes back, all the breath comes out, and we pinch the nose. So we're doing an external retention, no breath in the body. We then lift the chin before we inhale. If it's too much, don't do the retention, just do the pumps. Okay, so I'll go for 30 pumps and then hold for 10 seconds. Are we ready? Take a tiny breath in first and then pump. Last pump, navel back, pinch the nose, chin down. Chin up, release, breathe in. Breathe out slowly. So you may feel a slightly different effect by adding the retention. We'll try again. Just do what you can according to your capacity, all right? So I'll do a 20-second hold for this time. Let's just see how that goes. For 30 pumps, then hold. Tiny breath in. Exhale, navel back, pinch the nose, chin down. Chin up, breathe in, breathe out. Be still. Continue to follow the breath. Relax the jaw, the eyes. Be aware of where you are, the space you're in, the ambience. And we release the mind's tendency to grasp onto things. And that keeps us in the present moment. And we'll finish this with the cooling breath, so the Shitali, breathing through the tongue. If you cannot roll your tongue, put the tongue behind the teeth. Breathe in that way. So we have that sensation of the the breath along the tongue, either way. So let's try 10 rounds of this. We exhale through the nose, right? So we'll breathe in for 3, exhale for 6. So draw the navel back as you exhale, so you firm up in the lower abdomen and the pelvic floor. The tongue ready in place. Breathe in. Pause, and then breathe out through the nose. So we're still exhaling for the double count. So breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in through the tongue. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out through the nose for double. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in through the tongue. Breathe out through the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Okay, just breathe. Slowly observe the body, sensations. Keep the mind free, not stuck to any particular thing. Accept the breath. We take this final moment to say thank you, to be grateful for this life and everything in it, our relationships, other people, and all our opportunities and experiences, even what is challenging and difficult. We just say thank you. And understanding that all of this is part of our growth, whatever we go through in our life. And there is always a purpose, even to suffering, difficult experiences. It's all part of the cycle of life. And allow the mind to let go, to be free. So make sure you're not holding on to anything so tightly. To cultivate this feeling of freedom, inner freedom, we need to let go. And through this process of letting go, we forgive, we forget, we move on. So if there is anything you feel right now, if there's someone you still haven't quite, or an experience you haven't let go of, now is the time to forgive. In order to heal, we need to forgive and let go. So whatever's coming now, maybe there's nothing, maybe there is. So use this time to do that, to go through that process. It may take days, weeks, months, years, but as we continue with this, we'll feel that effect of releasing, letting go, and the weight off our back. So forgive. And of course, being humble. Prepared to ask for help when we need it. And willing to accept assistance, help from others. Okay, so you could continue with that practice, or that may be enough for you. So I'll say thank you for joining us here, and we will be back next week at the same time. So.